Guys, if your wife or partner is always telling you that size does matter, show them this video and they will change their mind. Size doesn't always matter. Look at it. It is so cool. Oh, this video is sponsored by Hobbycomps. It's new from WLtoys. It's called the Force. It's a 1/28 scale, 4-wheel drive. It's got a 2S LiPo included. It's ready to run, and they are absolutely awesome, these things. So I already have a couple of these. I've got like the little rally car one, and I've got the drift one. Now, even though these have got the same chassis, this is drift specific, so it's got harder wheels on it, and both front and rear diffs are locked on this. This one's got like rally block tyres, and the diffs are unlocked on this one. So even though they run on the same platform, they are actually slightly different. And this one has got the rally block sort of rubber tyres, and the diffs are unlocked, I think, but we'll check that in a minute. Let's just have a look at what you get in the box. So the good news is they've actually changed the transmitter now. They used to come with these ones, which are all right. They just look at the size difference. Well, I prefer this one to that one. Get a set of instructions. You also get a set of gears there as well, so you can change the gear in. Charger. It's actually, this is a 2-amp charger, and the battery you get is 400 milliamp hour, so it charges it really quick. About 400 milliamp hour LiPo battery. And then here's the little truck, and how cool does that look? Yes, it's like a mini Infraction. One of the cool features on this one as well, it's got lights. So it's not only got headlights, it looks like it's got a strip of LEDs there. It's got a strip of LEDs across the top, a strip of LEDs across the top there, and I think, yeah, and it's got rear lights there. This thing is going to be lit up like a Christmas tree. This is definitely the nicest one they've done so far. Looks beautiful. So as you can see, it is the same. I don't know whether I think you might be able to take these apart and lock the diffs. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure someone said you can. 130 motor in there, but don't be put off by a 130 motor. These things are rapid. And then everything is squeezed in underneath here. So you've got a 3-wire servo going into a 2-in-1 ESC and receiver there. There's your 130 motor there, with the metal pinion, plastic spur. It is all fixed plastic arms and stuff, but you can get upgrades and you can adjust all that. There's your tiny little servo in there. Metal drive shafts or CVDs, little rubber tyres. It looks so cool. I love that they've put these little LEDs. And look, it's clear on there, so the LEDs that sit on there shine through. This looks cool. We're gonna have to turn the lights off in a minute, aren't we? And run it and see all them lights lit up. So I charged the battery earlier, so we are all ready to go. Yeah, this is different. I don't know if it's been upgraded. Top one's a new one, bottom one's the older one. They are slightly different. Lights. There's a little plug for the lights on the body. We'll turn that on in a minute. Steering, forward, brake, reverse. Right. Let's get the body on. I've thrown together a little track, and we'll give it a burn round. So before we take this thing for a burn, let's just talk about the sponsor of this video, Hobbycomps. Hobbycomps give you the opportunity to win some really, really cool RC cars and gear for not a lot of money. Sometimes you see these competitions where there's thousands and thousands and thousands of entries on there, which gives you a very slim chance of winning. Whereas the Hobbycomps competitions, they've not usually got that many entries. And on some of them, there's like 15 and 20 as well. So you've got like a 1 in 20 chance of winning, which is crazy. What I like to do when I do these videos is I like to look on what the current competitions are and see if I can tick them off as saying I've had them or tried them. So the first thing is actually a 3D printer. I've had a 3D printer. It wasn't one of them ones though. A felony, yes, I've had a felony. There's 72 tickets remaining on that, $6.99 a ticket. So yeah, we can tick that one off. Oh, sand scorcher, check. Oh, check, 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 check. These things are awesome. Is it a brushless one? Yeah, brushless, they're the best ones to get. Power HD servo, I've not had a Power HD servo. $1.99 a ticket, and it looks like there was only about 20 odd on that. Oh, I've had plenty of Hobbywing 1060 ESCs, again $1.99 a ticket, not many there. Fast Tracks tool set, check, 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 check. You can also go on and you can see all the previous winners as well. If there's something that you fancy on there at the moment, definitely check the links out below, bookmark it, keep an eye on them because they are always updating with loads of new stuff. I think there was an X-Max a couple of weeks ago, a Creighton 6S as well. Lots and lots of cool stuff. If you want 10% off, use the code TomleyRC at checkout. It's 18 and over and it's UK only. Right, let's see how this thing goes on the track. You're all the way out there. This thing is awesome. Yeah, it's a big wide track. It's a bit too big for this, but still, oh yeah. These things are so much fun. So even with, oh, not my cone over. So on this surface with them tyres, it does slide a bit, but it's ideal for a bit of drifting. Oh, my track, I didn't see that. The lights look amazing on it, they look awesome. Oh, this thing's so cool. So not only can you use these indoors, but they are actually really good outside. They do about, like I said, about 20 mile an hour. Plenty fast enough for something this small. Oh, I could spend ages doing this. Get a few of these together, you could have an awesome race. One thing about having this transmitter, I can drive one-handed much easier. Well, I say I can drive one-handed easier. It doesn't mean that I'm going to be any good at it. Check it out. How cool does that look? The back looks really good as well, look. Look at it. Awesome. Right, before we go, I just remembered I've got these drift wheels. I'm going to stick these on and I'm going to give it a go with these. Obviously it's not got locked diffs, but we should still be able to get some decent drifting with it. We had a bit of a camera malfunction then, so I didn't actually get any of the, well, I got the footage, I didn't get the audio. Anyway, this thing, it's a little bit too slippery with these wheels. Definitely be better on carpet, and I have got carpet coming, so we have some good news. But go slow, slow and steady. It's actually pretty cool. This is without the lock diffs, remember, so I'd say locking that rear diff would help this no end. Oh, come on. I think what sets this apart from the others is just that styling of it. That classic looking pickup body now. So we've seen it obviously first on the Infraction from Arrma, and we've seen a few other trucks come out with similar styling. I think because of how small this is and with all them lights on it, it just looks insane. I love it. That's it for this video, guys. This little thing is so cool. There's links for it in the description. There's links for the wheels in the description. And don't forget to check out Hobby Comps if you want to win yourself something. Christmas is coming, get yourself some tickets bought. You never know, you might get lucky and you won't have to rely on Santa.